Sup, boys? Cold War is finally here, and boys, do I have a crazy month planned for you guys. Starting off with today's video being the absolute meta loadout and class setup for the Bullfrog. So quickly before we get into that, if you guys could smash the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel if you're new, it would mean the absolute world to me. I have so many plans this year, it would be amazing to have you on board for the journey. And if you didn't know, I actually stream over at twitch.tv/Buzro every single day. And in fact, most of the gameplay that you're going to be seeing in this video today was recorded live over there. So make sure you go drop a follow and let me know if you came from this video. And whilst we're on the subject, the legends that you see on the screen right now are the people that redeemed their channel points over there to be featured in this video. So thank you guys for that. I appreciate you all so much. But without further ado, let's get into some gameplay with the weapon first, and then we'll break down the absolute best attachments to fit your playstyle in a class setup towards the end. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, let's see how we go. First game on. I haven't played at all today, so this should be interesting. A bare bones, zero attachments Bullfrog. Oh god. I'm so lucky he had a sniper there. Holy. I am so lucky there. Night miss by Lil Skies. Bro, anything Little Skies is a banger. Lil Skies literally never misses. I've been saying this.
Hello, motherfucker.
You gotta remember, my whole playlist last year for streaming, my BO4 playlist was Lil Skies and Juice WRLD. They're like my two go-tos last year. Or the year before now, jeez. 2018. That's crazy. Who would have thought, bro? Time's flying. 2 years ago. I know, it's kind of mad, right? Doesn't feel like that. BO4, 2018. How crazy is that? We're about to be in 2021. That is mental. Considering that's like when I met Depthy and Rhyme. Was 2018. That's crazy, bro. That does not feel that long ago. Lemon cake. I do like lemon cake. That's mine and my mum's favorite. Carrot cake's fire too. Oh my god, we're popping off with this thing. No attachments. How are these guns so good with no attachments lately? All of these guns are crazy. Oh my god. We are popping off big time with this thing right now. Let's put on some armor. Okay, and I get naded. Nice. We're getting some good gameplay for a video right here. Who hit me with the host? Yo, Star, thank you so much for the host. Give me that headshot. I wasn't even a headshot? I didn't get a headshot then. What? Quickly stim up, slide across. Got him. Oh, baby. Gotta run. Gotta blast. This thing's a little bit harder to control at like a little bit of a range, but... I think we made a good decision going with the Bullfrog, by the way. Whoever suggested this. So, it is clear to me that you guys much prefer the sniping videos, which is understandable. I'm the same way. I watched Depthy's video yesterday, and his content is so satisfying to watch. What did I do for kill cam? Oh, look at this thing. Look at this thing melt. This has zero attachments, not even one. And this thing is beaming like mad. I can't wait to get some attachments on this thing and to try it on Nuketown. Look at this thing. A madness. Alright boys, we need a chat. Turns out over 77% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed to the channel. If you've been enjoying the content recently and you're one of those 77%, we're getting so close to 10k subscribers. If you could drop a sub and hit that little notification bell, it would mean the absolute world to me. I love you guys and I appreciate you. Let's get back into the video. Alright, so now for the part of the video you all clicked for. What I'm about to show you is what I consider to be the best class setup and loadout for the Bullfrog. But first, I just want to say, if you guys did enjoy today's video, it'd mean the absolute world to me if you could drop a like on this video and subscribe if you're new. I've been running on 2 to 3 hours of sleep most nights, and some nights even running on none, so any extra support is greatly appreciated. But I wanted to make sure I have this video out for you guys, so if it does seem a little rushed in places, I'm sorry about that. But without further ado, let's get into the class setup. So of course, bear in mind, this is what I consider to be the best loadout for my playstyle, and this is definitely subject to change, so if anything does change, I'll update the pinned comment down below with the updated attachments for you guys whenever that's the case. So first off, before anything, make sure you have the Gunfighter wildcard equipped. If you don't have this equipped, you won't be able to have all of the attachments in the video. This basically just allows you to have more attachments on your primary weapon. Alright, so moving on to the attachments. Okay, so first off, we have the QUICKDOT LED, and as always, the optic is just just personal preference, and honestly with this weapon I switch between iron sight and any of the red dot sights quite frequently depending on how I'm feeling. My best advice would to be only use the iron sight on maps like Nuketown where the gunfights are super close quarters, because you could feel the recoil a lot heavier at range. Next up we have the KGB Eliminator. I put this on mainly for the plus 17% vertical recoil control that you get with it. With this gun you definitely need it in my opinion. Without it, even on Nuketown I was struggling to control the recoil at range, but as soon as I put this on, it was a lifesaver, literally. You do get a negative 10% horizontal recoil control, but with some of the attachments added later on, that really does not matter. Alright, so for the next one, this was a little bit tricky. I put on the 7.4 inch Task Force barrel. Now, this does have a lot of heavy cons to it, a negative 33% max starting ammo, negative 20% vertical recoil control, and a negative 15% horizontal recoil control, but it does make up for it with the pros. Plus 3% damage, plus 50% effective damage range, and the big one, a plus 75% bullet velocity. Now, it might look scary seeing that many cons, it was for me at least, but trust me, after using it and testing it for myself, this is definitely worth it. It absolutely melts. Now, this next one, the Tiger Team Spotlight, I use this attachment on nearly every class, including snipers. If you guys use marksman in the older games like Modern Warfare 3, it basically works similar to that, where if the enemy is further away, it shows up a little red or orange dot above their head. Now, on maps like Cartel, this is actually a really big deal. It's almost like having aimbot. I wouldn't be surprised if they nerf this very soon, so make sure you use it whilst you can. But anyway, next up I decided to put on a SPETSNAZ grip. This is a pretty big deal for the build, giving you another plus 6 vertical recoil control and a huge plus 20% horizontal recoil control boost. For the magazine, I decided to stay nice and simple with a 65 round mag. In my opinion, 65 shots is far more than enough, and it doesn't have any noticeable negatives like ADS speed or any of that stuff. This does the job perfectly. Next up, I decided to go with a GRU elastic wrap. To me, this is a no-brainer. You get a plus 30% aim down sight time and a huge plus 90% flinch resistance. Anytime you can add flinch resistance to your weapon, you're winning. You definitely need it in this game. And last but certainly not least, we have the KGB Skeletal stock. This is going to give you that extra plus 30% sprint to fire time and plus 10% aim walk-in movement speed. Not too crazy, but you'll definitely feel a difference whilst you're using this. And one thing I do want to quickly note before we go further, when Warzone does drop, or if I change any attachments for this build, I will make sure to update the pinned comment whenever I can, so don't stress. Even if this video is a little bit older, make sure you check the pinned comment. Now, of course, I said this suits my playstyle personally. I love this class so much, and I hope you guys do too. Feel free to comment any suggestions down in the comment section below. And if you did end up using my class, let me know what you thought of it. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I will see you guys in the next one.